If you have installed Deepseek or any other LLMs using Docker and Ollama inside your computer, then here are the steps that you can go ahead and remove them permanently from your system. So first, before getting started, you have to know that for installing Deepseek, we have to take 4 steps. The first step is to enable WSL, then installing Ollama, then installing Docker, and lastly configuring WebUI, which is just simply using the web version, which we are not going to do with that anything. But first, let's go ahead and get rid of the container within the Docker. So as you can see, this is the container of the Deepseek that I have been running inside the system. So firstly, let's go ahead and delete it completely, delete forever, and now it is gone. Okay, this is the first thing. Now the second thing is you have to go ahead and get rid of the Docker. Firstly, after closing the Docker, from here you have to click on this tray icon and make sure that the Docker is exited or it is not running in the background. So just simply right click on it and choose quit Docker. The second thing is you have to go ahead, open the settings app from your computer, go to the apps, and now go to the install apps. From here you have to search for Docker, or you have to find it manually. Let's go ahead and search for it. I think that will be a little bit faster. So this is the Docker, and now the size is 2.37 GB. Just right click, uninstall, again uninstall, and now we have to wait until the uninstallation or removing of the Docker completes. So this is going to take a while. Go ahead and close that. Okay, the second thing, now that we have got rid of the Docker, the next thing is we have to go ahead and get rid of Ollama. Okay, for that you can also go ahead and search for Ollama inside here. So as you can see, this is 4.56 GB because of the Deepseek version that I have already installed with it. So you can also install it manually from here, or you can always run this command using the CMD. Both methods are going to do the job done. For now, go ahead and install it. I think the graphical user interface is a lot simpler than the other options. So as you can see, it's saying, are you sure you want to completely remove Ollama and all of its components? I'm saying yes, go ahead and remove that. And still, if there was any other data remains, we can later configure or get rid of them manually from the drive C of our computer. Click OK. And now that is also gone. Okay, the last thing is you have to get rid of the WSL. So if we have to simply open the file explorer or this PC app, you can see there is the option of the Linux, or so-called the WSL. To get rid of it, you have to simply search for apps feature, I think. Feature. Okay, so if that's not coming, you have to simply search for turn on Windows features. Okay, here you can see turn Windows feature on or off. Just search on it and now open it. From here, okay, let me make that a little bit small so you can see everything clearly. You have to go ahead and uncheck this box of virtual machine platform. Okay, let me also check if there is another thing. Windows Subsystem for Linux is also here. We must find that and uncheck that too. So as you can see, that one is also the option. So VirtualBox machine platform and the Windows Subsystem for Linux, you have to go ahead and uncheck both of them. Click OK. Now it's going to again search for the required stuff, and then once it's done, it needs a restart to simply completely get rid of the WSL in the Windows virtual machine environment from the system. Okay, in the meantime that it is going to look or get rid of those files, we have to go ahead and manually, okay, I think it's going to complete itself a moment. So as you can see, it is done. For now, I'm going to select don't restart. Okay, that is also done. Last thing is we have to delete the remaining files of them from the drive C. So as you can see, we have to go ahead into drive C, go to the users, type or find the username that you are logged in. So as you can see, here are actually the things, or So as you can see, here is Docker, here is LM Studio, here is Ollama, here is VS Code. So if you go ahead within Docker and take a look if there are a lot of files or remaining files, take a look at the size of it. So it is actually 333 bytes, so it is good to go. What about Ollama? Go ahead and check for that too. That's also 468 byte, so it is not a lot of files. If you wish to delete them, you can just simply right click and simply click delete, or press shift delete on the keyboard and it will be deleted permanently. Same thing goes for the LM Studio, which LM Studio is by default, I think it's installed inside these computers. So this is the simplest method that you can go ahead and get rid of the WSL, Ollama, Docker, or you can just simply say if you have installed Deepseek and get rid of them permanently manually. So I hope this video is helpful to you. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and also if you know a better method in the comment section, like a CLI method, writing a simple command, just executing that will have to get rid of everything. Let me know those type of methods in the comment section. I'll be happy to embrace the knowledge. I am not complete. So have a nice day, goodbye and peace.